What's going on, guys? SirBaconBitz here, and welcome to a series on my probably favorite Wii game of all time, and definitely one of my favorite games of all time, MLB Power Pros. Let's go ahead and click start real quick. For those of you guys who don't know, and I don't know if I've ever said it, when I was a kid, I was a baseball nut, and so I found this game on the Wii when I was younger, and I absolutely ate it up, and I've been playing it obsessively to this day. This game series is it's made by Konami. It's been a long-standing series in Japan, but they only released 2 iterations in the U.S., both of which I own. And I also own the 2011 Japanese release on PS3. Yeah. But if you guys end up liking this video, or if you just want to go ahead and click like now, feel free. Subscribe if you're new. All that stuff. Power Pros was a major influence on my life, video game wise, for a very long time, and I've always loved the art style of this game. They got this cool little intro. You can actually, if you see this, there's your art style for the game. It's just these little like me-ish type figures, if you notice. And so it's a really fun little game. They released the US iterations on Wii and PS2. And they've got iterations still going up on the PS4 now for the Japanese ones. Let's go ahead and skip through that. So this is, yeah, definitely one of my favorite games of all time. And so I can't wait for you guys to see it. What we're going to do is we're going to do a playthrough on the success mode. If I can get my nunchuck to work. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to play the success mode, which is basically the story mode of this game. So let's go ahead and hop right in. And I'll have to show you guys this. This is a really, really fun game mode where you can create your own character. And I've adored this mode for years. So let's go ahead and click start there. And I've made a few characters on here before. So let's go ahead. Let's see. What should we name this guy? We need a meme. Let's do this. David Hasselhoff. We'll go David Hasselhoff. And I'll just skip the same name because it'll fill it in with his actual name. So let's go ahead, let's make our guy. We can choose skin color to start out. All the players at the beginning have this face with the big eyes. So that's the default character for all the way through success mode, and then at the end you can change the appearance. So let's make him right-handed, right batting. I'll make him a shortstop, I think. And let's see. I guess I'll just use the standard one stance. You can also go in the shop on the game and buy more batting stances and stuff for different players. We'll go manual upgrade. We'll stick him on the Red Sox because my favorite team, why not? So, yeah, this game's had a major influence on my life. I was a longtime member of the Power Pros forum. I'll flash the link on the screen real quick and have it in the description. I think I'm in the top 15 on all-time number of posts on that forum. Absolutely love it. Great community. So make sure to check them out. They also have a YouTube channel, which I will put in the description, as well as the YouTube channel of one of the main guys, one of the mods for the server. So without further ado, let's get into success mode. Jack Merluzzi, the game's announcer, he's going to be announcing the first part of this, so I'm just going to let him. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, we got to do this. So they have this thing, if you've played through success mode at least once, called shortcut mode, which shrinks down the story stuff. But I'm not going to do that. So we'll say no, so you guys can see the whole story. Shortcut mode is off. Here we go.
A homer would complete the come-from-behind victory to take the World Series. Can a miracle happen? Here it comes.
Come on, get up already. Huh? What? I had a chance for a walk-off. No time to be sleeping. Get up already. Who are you? Come on, you have to ask. It's me, Marvin. The future Major League icon? And I was just getting to the good part. That's not my problem. Today's the day to sign up for the baseball team. If we don't hurry up, we're going to be late. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Today I start my college baseball career. Just one more step toward the big leagues. Yeah, that's great. I'll see you over there. Hey, wait up. So yeah, this mode's very story driven. They have a lot of random events in there as well, so it's really fun. Finally made it. So this is the Tulips Field. It's pretty close to the school. So this is where the prestigious team plays. And I when I pictured this character right here, I always imagine him vocally to be kind of like James from the Pokemon anime. It seems like such an old and run-down field, but I can feel a profound history here. Who are you? I'm Alvin Lockhart. If you two are here to join the team, then we'll be working to make it to the majors together. You looking to make it to the majors too? That I am. Why else would I be joining the team? Is this team really that famous? Hey, it won't matter if you don't turn in your application forms in time. He's right. The clubhouse is right in front of you. Thanks. Hurry, Marvin. Roger that, Chief. Hey, fresh faces. You must be newcomers. The name's Hasselhoff. I want to join the team. And I'm Marvin. Ditto. Oh, okay. I'm Toby Baker, the team's ace pitcher, leading hitter, and overall top dog. Wow, it's an honor to meet you. You know, ordinarily I'd show people the door if they can't even show up on time. But I'll make an exception for you just this once. Be thankful. Yes, sir. When did they put you in charge, Toby? Yikes. Captain! Welcome to the Tulips. I'm Robert, captain of the team. So yeah, Toby, he's a bit of a nut. He's delusional. Robert, though, he's chill. You can call me Robbie. Good to be here. You mean Toby's not captain? Jeez. We finished introductions earlier, but let's get you acquainted with everybody. Thank you. We'll start with the other first years. Peter, you go first. Sure, I'm Peter White. I'm into health and fitness. That's because I want to be a doctor someday. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, same here. And this is Boris Milton. Hi, Milton. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Can you run that by me again? Well, Milton's a little shy, but I'm sure he'll be fine once he gets used to you. Okay. That's it for the new recruits. You don't want to forget me. Oh, it's him again. Who are you supposed to be again? I'm Alvin Lockhart. My apologies, I'm a new recruit. I'm late. Wait, he's late after that little speech before. I plan to use this opportunity to become the top player in college ball and use it as a jumping point into the major leagues. Looking forward to playing with you. Okay then. But that's really funny, that major league thing. I was being serious. Alright. I guess it's good to set your sights high. Now let's move on to the second year players. Welcome to the Tulips. We're counting on you guys. The Tulips need yada. Why you gotta say something like that? Yours truly doesn't have to count on them one bit. I also genuinely thought when I was younger playing this that Toby was a girl. Just with how he looks. He's a very unique look. Alva said this team was prestigious, but almost everyone seems really nice. Oh, I accidentally clicked skip. Hold on. So apparently they've not had a coach for years. You're still looking for a coach? You brought the Tulips all this way without a coach? You must be really good. You think so? Ha, this kid gets it. Alright, baseball season starts in February. We mostly just mess around until then, so come practice if you feel like it. Alright, dismissed. Are you sure we're gonna be alright, Chief? What do you mean? Well, like, there's no coach and no sweat. You heard Alvin, right? The team's really just that good. Just keep your eyes on the majors and give it everything you got. Sure thing, Chief. So, yeah, this game is gonna be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. If we go in here, you can see this is where we'll upgrade our stats. You can see our stats right now. Everything ranges from a G to an A, except for trajectory, which goes from a 1 to a 4. So what we got to do is practice, gain points to apply to our stats, and then up our stats to get better as we go. And our goal is to complete the mode and make it to the big leagues, or at least get a professional contract of some kind. So if we go back out here, we can go ahead and start practicing. And so I'm gonna try and let's see, what do I want to up before we get any further? Contact especially is what's going up first. So we got 5 different kinds of practices you can do. You can do fielding machine training, swinging, sprints, long throws, or fungo drills. I usually just do fielding machine training, fungo drills, or sprints, depending on what I need. Right now I'm going with the fielding machine training. So we'll start out, you got 30 points of strength, 4 mentality, yada yada. And so it just kind of works like this, building itself upward throughout. There will be a story to go through, and throughout the story there are random events, so you're never going to play the same way 2 times in a row. But a lot of the events you guys are going to see are core events. Jeez, Marvin's left his books lying all over the place. It's nice to have a roommate who plays ball, but am I always going to have to clean up after him? Unbelievable. What's he doing with a baseball handbook? Let's have a look. When your vitality is low, odds are you'll be injured. So if you see that little blue bar, that's my vitality. The lower I get, the higher chance I have of getting injured in a practice. So I got to make sure to rest every so often to prevent injury. Rest in moderation. That makes sense. Don't let the points you earn in practice pile up. Apply them. To apply your practice points and build your skills, go to the boostability screen. The boostability screen. To review previous text messages, press the 1 button. Wait a second, this isn't a handbook, this is a strategy guide for a video game. Maybe there's something worth reading here. What are you doing reading my books? Marvin, I was just marking some points in here that I thought you should read. Oh, I forgot to ask Robbie, why aren't there any 4th years on the team? You can only do extracurricular activities until your 3rd year at this college. The university only allows athletic participation for the first 3 years. After that, they want us to concentrate on our studies. I see. So we'll only be able to play baseball for 3 years, Chief. Right, I'll keep that in mind. My bookworm rating's gone up, so if I click the switchability button, or actually, which one is it that I need to push? 2. Okay. So there are different ratings down there as well. There's Ladies Man, Bookworm, and Money Man, and those can affect what happens in different events. Also, there's some cards down there, but we aren't going to mess with those yet. I'll explain them when they pop up. As you study, your bookworm rating increases. As your bookworm rating increases, you'll pass tests more easily, and your baseball practices will be more effective. Also, your dormant baseball skills will be more easily discovered. The skill will be useful as the game progresses, so use it wisely. I don't study much. The best way to increase your bookworm rating is to study. Yeah, I don't worry about the bookworm rating as much usually. I'm more concerned about just practicing constantly and upping my abilities. And so the first month passed. Alvin, you're next. What position do you want to play? Pitcher. Pitcher? We already got Robbie and me. We don't need any more pitchers. What other positions can you play? Doesn't matter, man. You name it, I can play it. Doesn't matter. Nobody's that good, Alvin. Yeah, nobody's that good. No, I just mean, since I've joined the team, I've seen you guys play, and I feel it's a level I can play at too. Excuse me? Are you saying you can even handle playing catcher or short? There's only one way to find out. Let's see if you can play as good as you talk, rookie. Since I'm a pitcher, I can tell if you're just blowing hot air. Show me what you got. Yeah, Toby's so self-absorbed. He's a very annoying character. Put on a mask, man. I don't want to hurt you. I'm trying to decide, should I make him as James or like a California surfer boy? You guys let me know in the comments. I want to know. Ha! I'll catch anything you throw at me with my bare hands. Mistake. Ow! Yeah. You okay, man? Jeez, I was only warming up. Awesome. That Alvin's got an arm and a half. He's amazing. Why would he come play for a team like ours? Because this team's got prestige, of course. Prestige. Just look at him pitch. He's the one I gotta keep up with. And then one day I'll make it to the majors. The majors? You chump. You really think you can play in the big leagues? That's right, I do. I'm playing baseball because I'm gonna be a pro someday. Another rookie with delusions of grandeur. Do you actually believe anybody from this team is ever gonna get to the majors? You guys are lacking the most important quality in a pro ball player. Talent. Hey man, are you saying I'm not pro material? Read my lips. Yes. Anyone in their right mind would pick a winning team if they want to be in the majors, not the worst. Worst team? You don't have to be humble. I mean, you were expected to win the championship last year. What? You rookie. The only championship team from this school was the Lady Tulips, the girls' softball team. What? I mean, I sort of got the feeling your level of play was sort of low for such a good team. Watch your mouth, rookie. Wait. So that's why you're here. Well, I suppose we give the majors a shot. You tell him, Cap. What are you talking about, Robbie? Ignoring the fact that it was a huge mistake, we're pretty lucky to gain a player with a talent like Alvin. And me. This might be a turning point for the Tulips. If the scouts don't see you, you may as well kiss off any hopes of making the pros. It all starts with the scout picking you out on the field, signing you to the minors, and working your way up to the majors. The Tulips are a permanent fixture in last place. No scout's going to notice us. That's enough, Toby. If we win the regionals and make it to the championship, the scouts are bound to notice us. Hey, with me playing, at least you guys got a chance. We might as well make the best out of a bad situation, right? If you're willing to do it, so am I. What, together? What, you don't think I'm good enough? Well, that's not it, but do you really think you have what it takes to play ball with me? You know what I mean. What? I may not be the greatest, but I got heart. Just don't be surprised if I make you look bad one day. Okay, man, you can think of me as your rival, but you sure aren't mine. Huh? Who is that? Maybe I'll tell you one day, when I think you're good enough to know. Until then, give me your best, man. Gain some points from that little event. So, this first episode's probably just going to be mostly laying out the story. After this point, the story is not so dense, or, like, so crucial. Let's see, let's save the points so we can up contact once I get some technique. I can also use items, these power-ins right here, for example. I usually start out with a couple of them automatically, and they'll recover a little bit of vitality for you. So I'm going to do that just to make sure I'm good going into this practice to get technique points to up my contact. Got a minute? What is it? You look like the indecisive type. So basically, she's fortune teller, yada yada. You've stood at many a crossroad in your lifetime, and you've had your regrets with each road that you chose, right? Regrets like, why did I say that? Or what if I chose the other road? You may think you have the freedom of choice, but it's all controlled by destiny. Destiny? Does that mean I don't have any control over my life? Not quite. A choice in life is like playing a card from your hand. A card. That's right. You have to always bear in mind what card you want to play. Yeah. It's important not to be pressured to bring that card into play. You seem to be the type who can calmly choose the card you desire. You have no problems as long as you have a card to play. Whatever. In any case, when you come to a crossroad in your life, make sure you select the right card. I still don't know what you're talking about. The day will come when you'll understand everything I've said. Goodbye. What was that? The fate card system activated. This is the choice deciding system, those cards I was talking about. This is how you make choices in this mode. So whenever you come to a turning point or a crucial event or something, you have to play a fate card in order to do something. And you get, there's I think 4 different types of cards. There's the yes, the no, the challenge, and the Marvin card. Marvin card is absolutely hilarious. Challenge card is like very intense, and then just straight up yes or no cards. Hasselhoff, I'm hungry. Come with me to the cafeteria. Sure, sounds good to me. Ah, the cafeteria. Good food, cheap prices, and fast service. At least that's what the sign says. Huh. That sign should say cheap, slow, and absolutely awful. Well, Chief, I guess it's safe to say it's cheap then. What'll it be, boys? I'll try the chili, ma'am. One order of Willie Chili coming right up. Basically, it goes through this part. It's talking about an MLB legend named Willie Legend who died too young. And so that's what this whole thing is. So. There's the skip button. I'm going to skim through all this. It's basically just her talking about this MLB legend who died young, but supposedly he's still alive. Basically the Elvis of baseball. Hey, isn't this lipstick? What's it doing here? You don't think that, or you think that lady dropped it? No way, Chief. It probably belongs to that girl sitting over there. Why don't you take it to her? What's wrong? Well, you see, mean girls are not very, they make me nervous. What's there to be nervous about? All you have to do is hand it to her. I can't do it. Hasselhoff, you do it. So here's the first fate card decision. I know all about this mode inside and out. I'm just going to play a yes. Save the challenge. Oh my lord, I got 2 challenges. Here, give it to me. I'll take it to her. I really don't want this to end up how I think it's going to end up. Excuse me, is this lipstick yours? Hasselhoff? Is that you? Becky? No way, what are you doing here? Me? I'm just another first year going to classes. Aside from that, I'm feasting my eyes on the gorgeous guys on this campus. One of them's bound to be Mr. Right. Oh, right. Still hunting for the man of your dreams, huh? Hey, you make me sound predatory. I'll have you know that they come to me. I have my pick of guys. I just haven't picked one yet. Yeah, sorry about that. And what are you doing here? I'm here to play baseball, of course. That's great. You still got your dream about going to the majors? That's right. Hopefully we'll both get what we came for by the time we graduate. Sounds good to me. It looks like you hit it off, Hasselhoff. She's an old friend of mine, Marvin. What? Why didn't you introduce me or something? I didn't think you'd be interested. She's a girl, Chief. Of course I'd be interested. I really don't think she's your type, Marvin. Oh, I see. You want her all to yourself, right? Oh, give me a break. It's okay. I understand. I mean, why introduce old Marvin? Two's company and three's a crowd, right? Oh, geez. If it bothers you so much, I'll introduce you. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Warn me? What do you mean, warn me, Chief? Well, I've got 38 scars, and 31 of them are from Becky. She tends to throw stuff whenever she gets dumped. Oh, I guess I'll pass on that introduction, Chief. And Becky likes you more. So you can also date in this game. There are different story arcs that stem out of dating different girls. I think there's 3 different girls you can date in this one. So we'll see if I end up with any of them or if I want to do it. But since this was such a long intro episode, I'll go ahead and stop it here. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe, like, check out the channels in the description below and the forum. I highly recommend it. It's awesome. And I'll see you guys next time.